Julia, have you ever wondered why English has so many different verb tenses? It sometimes feels like there's a new tense for every possible situation.
Oh, absolutely. I remember being confused when I first tried to wrap my head around all those timelines: past perfect, present continuous, and then today's topic, present perfect continuous. Each one feels like a subtle twist on time.
Exactly. And that's what makes English both fascinating and, let's be honest, a bit tricky. But once you break down what each tense is used for, it starts to click. Speaking of clicking, the present perfect continuous is one of those tenses that often puzzles learners.
I totally get that. When I was learning, it helped to think of it as a way to link the past and the present, kind of like a bridge. But why don't we dig into that bridge a bit more for our listeners?
That's a great segue. So, the present perfect continuous tense is used to talk about actions that started in the past and are still happening now or just finished, but with results we can see.
You know, the classic example is something like, I have been studying English for 2 hours. It tells us you started before now, you might still be studying, and you're probably a little tired.
Exactly. I also love how it adds a sense of duration, how long something's been going on. It's not just about what happened, but about the ongoing process.
And that ongoing sense is so useful. It brings a whole new flavor to sentences, especially when you want to emphasize effort or time. Like, she's been working all night, and you can almost feel her exhaustion.
Let's break down how to actually form this tense. It's a bit of a mouthful. You need have or has, then been, and then the ing form of the verb. For example, they have been running.
That structure tripped me up at first. It's like stacking building blocks: have or has, been, and then your main action. But after you practice a bit, it starts coming together naturally.
Totally. I often tell my students to repeat example sentences out loud just to get used to the flow. Plus, it helps to hear and say it until it sounds right.
Actually, repeating out loud worked wonders for me too. I'd catch myself saying, I have been learning while washing dishes. Turns out, practice sneaks into daily life.
Funny enough, even advanced learners slip up with this tense. A classic mistake is forgetting been, like saying, I have studying, instead of, I have been studying.
Oh, I've done that. And sometimes I mix it up with the simple present perfect, like, I have studied. They sound close, but the meanings are pretty different.
Right, and here's a tip. If you want to show how long something's been happening, or that it's still happening, you almost always need the continuous form.
I like that tip. It's like a little reminder: duration equals continuous. And if you're describing the result, you might just need present perfect. It's all about what you want to spotlight.
So, when should someone use the present perfect continuous in daily conversation? I think it pops up more than people realize.
Definitely. For example, chatting with a friend. I've been feeling a bit tired lately. Or, we've been waiting for the bus for ages. It's everywhere once you notice it.
And it's so useful at work too. Imagine updating your boss. We have been working on the project all week. It shows effort and ongoing action.
Exactly. And that's what makes English feel alive: so many ways to express time and progress. Makes you appreciate these tenses a bit more, doesn't it?
Let's wrap up with a quick practice. Julia, how about you give us a sentence in the present perfect continuous?
All right. I have been enjoying this conversation about grammar. Actually, it's true. I always find small grammar details oddly satisfying.
Couldn't agree more. And for everyone listening, try making a few sentences about your day using the present perfect continuous. The more you use it, the easier it gets.
And if you stumble, just remember we've all been there. Every mistake is a step toward mastering English. Thanks for joining us today, everyone.